Right. A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe. Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Mamuka say. I'm very happy to be here with you so that we can talk more and more and more and more. So, the interesting part is that yesterday, ZANU-PF people were celebrating the meeting of President Mnangagwa and the former Prime Minister of Britain, Tony Blair. However, the ZANU-PF propagandists, the strategists of ZANU-PF propaganda, were not so happy because of that development, and they had to express their anger and their displeasure right here on Twitter, and because it gives them hard times when they actually try to run their propaganda campaigns and everything. Let me show you an example, because this person, Anonzi Mofela Mofu, that is the person, Ainzi Matigari, the chief propagandist of ZANU-PF. And if you look at every Murakashi, when they are doing their propaganda, they are guided by this Mofela Mofu in terms of running ZANU-PF propaganda, because these are the people who try to sanitize the image of their president. These are the people who try to sanitize the image of their leader. So whenever something is happening, these are the people who must give direction to the leadership of ZANU-PF to do A, B, C, D, and avoid being manipulated and getting into trouble. So here is it. He said there is nothing to be gained from even getting a greeting from Tony Blair, a war criminal who started a vicious campaign against our sovereign Zimbabwe, which he tried to militarily invade. This is bad optics. Blair is a no-no. So the reason why he is saying this is because they always run an anti-West propaganda, and this handshake of President Mnangagwa and former Prime Minister Tony Blair is actually a blow to their efforts to actually sanitize the Mnangagwa regime, the government of Mnangagwa, and to actually sanitize the issue of sanctions and everything, because he is one of the people who spearheaded the imposition of sanctions on the Zimbabwean government. And today, they are smiling at each other, grabbing each other, hugging each other, and they seem to be very, very, very happy because of what really happened here. And it now ruins the issue of running propaganda against the West, which makes them survive. So they've been running a propaganda campaign saying that Chamisa is a white man puppet, and you want to sell Zimbabwe to the white people. Right now, these images are now circulating on WhatsApp, and actually, the same is happening to ZANU-PF and President Mnangagwa. And Nelson Chamisa, you call it you call it puppetry, but when you are doing it, you call it re-engagement. How are you actually doing it? That is the question we all have to these NPF people, and this is a true testimony that all is not well in ZANU-PF and within ZANU-PF. So Team Zimbabwe, this is it. They are trying by all means to make sure that they get favor in the eyes of another queen, Zukurwa queen, but it is becoming more difficult for them as each day passes. So I don't want to take much of your time, but this is it, Team Zimbabwe. The team who run PR for the president are actually angry and not happy because of what is really happening, because of what is being done by the team which works with the president. Are they being sabotaged? We don't know. So this is it. Let us meet in other programs and other episodes.